Now I want to show you how you can use the Unedited go-to system to split test any of your butterfly marketing template pages. First, you'll need to know that you'll either need the version 1.704 or 1.721 or newer to be able to do that. If you have an older version or a different version than that, a customized version or older one, then you'll need to make a very small modification to one of the butterfly marketing script files, and I'll show you quickly how that works. The file that you'll need to modify slightly is in the lib directory, and it's called inktemplate.php. Just open that one, and we search in that for this the function phrase. Oh, sorry, not phrase, parse. Once you found it, let's scroll a little further down. Let's change this into the code view so we see a little better. And see this part here? Highlight that quickly. Let me highlight that quickly here. See that part here? Let me highlight that quickly. Those three lines need to be there. So like I said, if you have version 1.704 or 1.721 or newer, you don't have to worry about that. If you have any different any other version than that, those three lines need to be added. Okay, so now let's go ahead and split test one of the butterfly marketing template pages. And the first thing we'll need to do is need to modify the PHP page that loads the template page. For this example, let's pick the index PHP file. If we look at the code here, we'll see it loads the homepage.html template page. And we'll modify this for this example to homepage 1.html, and then save the PHP file as index1.php. And the second file we need is the homepage 2.html, and we save it as index2.php. The next step is to modify the actual template page, which is included in the templates directory. Let's look for the homepage.html template file. Here we go. And let's switch back to the split view again so we see the actual page itself and the code. So this is going to be our control, the first page we're going to use, and we're going to save it the same way as it is as homepage 1.html. And the second one that we're going to split test, in this case, let's split test the headline. Let me change it. For example, to why you should join ebate.ws today. Yeah. And let's save that now as homepage 2.html. And that's done. And the next step, the third step, is to modify the original template page, which is the homepage.html. We'll need to replace everything in here with the PHP code that we get from the Unedited go-to system. So let's switch over to the Unedited go-to system right now. Yeah, I'm already logged into the back office, and I'm right now in the section. Show you in the section for my membership, and the link we need to click on here is this one. Click here to log into your Unedited go-to system membership account back office. Let me do that now. That opens a new page. Here we are, and the function that we need inside here is the campaigns and stats function. I click on it and choose add campaign, since we want to create a new one. So for this example, let's just call it test, since this is a test, and enter the first URL, and that's HTTP. And in our case, we want to enter the index1.php file. We click on make changes, and now we add another URL to change this simple ad tracker into a split testing campaign. And we enter down here the second URL. Here we go. And click again on make changes. Now to get the PHP code that I was talking about before, simply click on get links. And you see a whole bunch of different codes that you can use for different purposes. For this purpose, we need this one right here. This is the PHP code for split testing, or for a split test redirect PHP page. So we highlight the whole thing, either by just bringing either by dragging your whole the mouse over it, or simply by clicking into the field and pressing Control plus A, and then after that Control plus C for copy. Or we can also just again right click in here and choose copy. Let's go back to Macromedia Dreamweaver. We wanted to replace the whole code here and paste in the PHP code that we just got. Now we can save that file. Now there's one more file that we want to modify, and that's to be able to track the actions. And in this case, it's going to be the page loaded first after somebody signs up, and that's the template page oto1.html. Here we go. And what we need to add to this page, switch back to the go-to system. What we need to add to this page is a little further down here, the optional step number 3, the code in here, and that's the code to track the action. Let me highlight it again and copy it, go back to Macromedia Dreamweaver and paste it all the way at the top, like the very first line. So we need to, we have it now in here, we need to make one small modification, because right now this is to track actually sales of a value of $37. Since we want to track actions, it's a free sign-up page, a thank you page, that changes into $0 and it will track actions instead of sales. Let's save this. And the last step is of course to update all the files on the server, the oto1.html. I now hold the control button to select several files, the homepage, the homepage1.html, the homepage2.html, and the index1.php as well as the index2.php. Then I right click on them and choose Synchronize and Macromedia Dreamweaver and choose Preview. Okay, here we see all 6 files that need to be updated. Just click OK. Okay, it just takes a few seconds, and then all 6 files are updated to the server. Okay, it's all done. Now let me show you how all this works that we just set up. For that I just simply close the Dreamweaver, we don't need that anymore now. And yeah, let's go to the page, which is www.ebate.ws/index.php. And I load that page, and we see our control, the very first page. Let's check in the stats if that's correct. To do that, we click here to go back and reload this page, and we see the page has been loaded one time. So if I now go back, if I now go back and reload this this page, since I'm the same person coming back, I see the same page again. And if you check the stats again, let's click on reload, we see the index1.php got 1 unique visitor, that's me, and 2 raw clicks, that's since I clicked twice on it. Now let's see what happens if I go to the if I sign up. Then we should get 1 action here. Okay, for that I click on join now for free, just enter a name, email address, it doesn't really matter. Password, anything. Accept the terms and condition and click on submit. And that's a one-time offer page, of course the default one. Let's take a look. If you reload here now, you should see, yes, we see 1 action. If the next visitor comes here, let's simulate that I'm a new visitor. Let's go back here. Let's log out. go back here and let's simulate that I'm a new visitor. To do that, I just gonna quickly delete my cookies, just all of them. Delete all, and now reload this page here, the index1.php. The index.php. Reload that one. Wrong page. Sorry about that. eBait, of course. Here we go. And now we see the second headline. Why you should join ebait.ws today. Let's go to the system again, reload in here, and see one click through at the index2.php. That's it. See you in the next video.